Hey, you want to talk?
If it isn't my favorite sweet talker. You've been busy.
I try.
You're keeping the scars off us and got Bryn to work with a freelancer. No easy feats.
I know.
I had a good feeling about you ever since you turned up. Keep proving me right, okay?
Sure. Yeah, no problem.
Fort's home. Gotta look out for it.
No argument here. It's good you settled in. Not everyone does. And I'm guessing Fort Tarsus wasn't in your plans before, well...
The Heart of Rage. I didn't know what would happen then, or where I'd land after. Turns out it was here.
Happy you stuck around?
Yeah. Yeah, I like it here. It's home.
Yeah. Not sure what I expected, but this place grows on you.
I wasn't meant to be here myself. I was on a strider out of Heliost. Supposed to end up in Anthem.
What happened?
Cataclysm. The sky turned yellow, ground changed under us. The survivors were brought here.
You never got to Anthem?
Didn't have the means to try again at the time, and now? I got good work, had a kid. The fort's home. Glad you feel the same. When you're here, anyway. Which reminds me, I should run checking your javelin before you're off again.
Thanks, Zoe. I'll see you around.
Oh man, I love Zoe. I love all these characters so much. It feels so good to be like talking to them again. Tassin!
Freelancer, I trust your reunion with Halleck and Faye was productive.
You could say
There
that.
are a few less Dominion who'll be bothering us.
Always good. So what's the next step?
The tomb of General Tarsus. They think her original javelin is still there.
I'll assume it's for more than just a historical tour.
Faye says that javelin could get us into the Heart of Rage.
Then I'm glad I could bring old friends back together.
Well, we're still getting reacquainted.
Make it work. In the meantime, Corvus has other jobs that might interest you.
You know me. I'll take any job I can get.
These aren't your usual run-of-the-mill contracts. They're tough.
I can handle it.
Then talk to my agent, Sev, for a full briefing. He's in the bar.
Okay.
Or rush in if you want. I know that's more the freelancer style. Whichever the case, keep up the good work.
Now, I forget if that is mandatory. Oh, these are strongholds. Yeah. We're going to skip strongholds. They are a lot of fun. Or at least they were.
Could you come see me when you have a minute?
Yeah.
We've got a complication.
Oh, no. I hate complications.
Freelancer. Thanks again for your help. Business is already looking up.
Good.
Selling the thunder, huh?
Hey, people laugh, but the uniform makes the soldier. Ever seen the Dominion? They know it. If you want to win a war, presentation is half the battle.
Agreed.
The javelin's designed to intimidate, annihilate, exterminate, eradicate, and if you're really good, obliterate. You have to inspire fearful awe in your enemies.
I like to look cool.
Plus, it's just cool flying in style.
That it is. May as well have fun while you're scaring people.
Agreed.
I figure there's a reason we call the suits javelins.
Of course there is. Imagine if they called it a skewer or something. Oh crap, run. A squad of skewers is coming our way.
Doesn't have quite the same ring.
Not unless you're having a cookout.
You seem pretty passionate about this.
I love what I do. And it's important. I want to help the good guys win. When a freelancer shows up in their javelin, I want people to remember it. Your enemies will shudder. Your allies will salute.
I like the sound of that. A little thunder and lightning to make an entrance.
You get it. Why do people fear a big storm rolling in?
Probably because it can kill you.
That's right. There's power in that sky. And pain if you don't respect it. So you just let me know if I can fix you up with anything. A javelin's always got room for more thunder.
Will do. See you around.
I think this might have been one of the first games I ever played that actually created, like, not a lore reason, but kind of a lore reason for, like, customization of your javelin to be so important. It's not just to necessarily look cool. There are other reasons why. Like he said, you want your enemies to be afraid of you, and you want the people that you're helping to remember you. So that's kind of what the whole point is. That's why you would customize your javelin to the extent that you can. And I've always appreciated that. Who else we got? Matthias? Did you miss me? Hi.
Princess Zim.
I know.
So many stories. Was she as fierce as they say?
Yeah.
Did you get to experience the splendor of her banquet table?
Yeah. Something like that.
Soup.
Okay.
Wonderful you have some time to help. I have several things that need attention. especially fun.
Okay. I'm gonna accept. I didn't want to accept it necessarily, but I have it. Because I don't know if you need to do so. Like some of the stuff I don't necessarily want to do because I'm on a time limit for this right now. So some of the side stuff we're gonna do only if we have time. But I want to make sure we get through the main story.
Hello, Berndal. How's the fort maintenance game?
It's challenging. People continue to ignore glaring safety issues. It's only a matter of time until someone is seriously injured.
Come on. Is it really that bad?
We have a cable problem.
A what?
There are electrical cords and ropes strewn about all over the fort. This is a serious tripping hazard.
Really?
A mechanic tripped in the forge area yesterday and broke her thumb. That accident was 100% preventable.
How can we solve that issue?
Really? How are you going to stop people from tripping?
I will implement a bylaw that requires people to properly bundle or store all loose rope and cable.
You want to make loose cords illegal?
Yes. And standing water.
What?
Standing water? You mean puddles?
Standing water is a breeding ground for insects and should be cleared within a reasonable time after a rainfall. Puddles not only get your feet wet, they're another tripping hazard.
How will you bring in the bylaw?
I have a petition I expect you to sign.
Not a chance. Not that. No.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to sign the petition.
That's a shame. This bylaw will make our civic environment safer and more livable. I'm trying my best to create a fort we can all call home.
That's nice. I'm sure people appreciate it.
They will, eventually. Did you know we're refurbishing the fountain?
That must be difficult.
It is. I'm very busy. That's why I need to cut this short. Goodbye.
Bye. My God, he's a hoot. He's a hoot. Anybody down here? Bryn, did you wanna? You don't need to talk. Bryn also had a contract that I will pick up. Hey, do you want to? Hi, this guy. Some of my favorite lore. So cataclysms, they are a violent, unpredictable disturbance created when the Anthem of creation overwhelms a shape or instrument. They often appear as an intense storm. While one cataclysm may create bizarre new wildlife, another may shake the ground or force rivers to flow backwards. The only thing certain about a cataclysm is that it cannot be predicted. And then before them opened a great cataclysm, and from its perils did emerge. But Helena Tarsis did not falter. She pressed on into the valley, though wind and debris and chimera all bit at her heels. When she finally reached the Shaper's great rings, she did not attack as Strahl had, but observed that they needed repair. Through this, the general determined that the wound could be healed, and their path to the fortress was restored. All right, let's see if there's anybody in here who wants to say hi. I forget. What is this? Our shipment will be late. Okay. Max!
So, what are you after today?
Matthias Sumner. Is he really banned from the bar?
That Arcanist?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Technically, he's not allowed within half a click, but the fort's not that big.
Wait. What did he do?
Half a click? You didn't mention that. What happened exactly?
He's sitting over there with a bunch of brains. They had about 5 rounds of silver, no sign of drying up. They start arguing about some nonsense. I don't know what got said, but Matthias throws a drink at one guy. Then Genius Boy stands up on the table, shouts, "Do the math or shove off!" and flings himself at the guy. Smashed the hell out of the table, tried to stab a guy with a busted chair leg. I had to call the Sentinels.
Huh. I guess he really likes math.
Yeah, that makes it all better.
Anyway, everything going all right around here lately? No curses or anything?
Doesn't work like that. Guy before Dusty, Xeno something, took over, changed the name to the Black Emporium. 2 months later,
The Black Emporium
hit by
reference!
lightning inside the fort. Sentinels found him fried to a crisp and fused to his chair in the back room. Glitch crap just happens. You don't hear about it beforehand.
If you don't know, that is a reference to the Black Emporium in DAI, and kind of sort of explains why the keeper of the Black Emporium, if you will, is fused to his seat. Apparently, it is because of this, and it kind of confirmed in one way or another, depending on what you wanted to believe. Some people believed that this was just a cool little Easter egg. Other people were like, oh, did the lore connect? And that was me. I am those people. that, you know, maybe the universes were supposed to be tied together. Maybe Mass Effect and Dragon Age and Anthem eventually we're gonna have some kind of like multiverse vibe or something like that.
I see plenty of things in the jungle just as weird as that.
The further out into the frontier you go, the more glitched it gets. I'm not sweating it. Besides, this is the only spot to get a drink between Antium and glitching Allheim. It's worth nearly as much as the city of Helios. I'm not giving that up for a scary story.
I love Max. I do. Max is one of my favorites. All right. Anybody else that needs to talk in here? There's some people that you can like meet and talk to. You.
Are you Sev?
In the flesh. You must be the freelancer Tassin hired. Huh. You actually look capable.
Somebody has to.
Wish I could say the same for you.
Ouch! I'm one of Corvus's most underrated agents.
Who's drinking on the job?
I'm not a damn sentinel. Besides, there's nothing else to do in this shithole.
That's fair. That's fair. There really isn't much to do here outside of drinking. It's a hidden gem, Fort Tarsus.
At first glance, Fort Tarsus may not seem like much, but
It's a shithole. The bar doesn't even have a name.
it used to, but
I know the story. All the stories. Let's just talk about the job. Corvus has received reports of Scars ambushing supply caravans.
pretty standard.
Except they were using some new acidic weapon. Extremely potent, not the usual Scar fare.
Scars are scavengers. They must have gotten the acid from somewhere.
Great minds. I had a scout follow a trail of the gunk to a possible source. Your cipher has the coordinates.
That's it.
A possible location? That's all I have to go on?
Didn't realize you wanted me to go easy on you. Look, I did the legwork. Now it's your turn to do the heavy lifting.
And if this lead turns out to be a dead end?
You'll still get compensated. I'll even throw in a drink for your efforts. Speaking of which, mine's getting warm. Call me when you're on your way.
Okay. I forget. Is this a quest or is this just a stronghold? I don't think it actually says. Hold on. Agent quests. What freelancers do? No. Agent contracts? That's Matthias. Yeah, I think it was technically Tyrant Mine. That he just gave us. It's not the... Oh. Oh. Yeah. It's weird that they labeled that as, like, free play to go talk to Faye. Like, what? Anybody else want to talk? Hey, what up, buddy?
Hello.
Nothing. Hey. Okay. That's it. There's one guy that we meet at the end of the story, and I really hope we get to have him show up again. He shows up in the bar, and you have like a little side quest for him, but I actually really liked his character, and he sent the sweetest note after, and I could have seen him being like, if they had ever decided to add romance in the end, I 100% could have seen him being an option.
Halleck?
Hey there.
Are
Hey.
we on speaking terms?
Depends on what you have to say.
How about we start by breaking the ice? It's been 2 years. What happened?
Some people go their separate ways. That day in the heart of rage, you forgot about it. Faye and I didn't. Simple as that.
I didn't forget though, Halleck.
No one could forget that day, Halleck. All those freelancers we lost? Still in my mind.
Is it? Because you bounced right back.
There was a choice. We're freelancers.
Doesn't mean we're all the same.
We all wear a javelin, don't we?
Oh, no. You don't get to show up out of nowhere and start interrogating me. So how about this? Outside the job, we're just two, I don't know, long-lost cousins getting to know each other again. See what happens.
Yeah, I may not like you.
Could be I won't like you.
Could be I won't care.
You don't even try, do you, Halleck?
Look, we're talking now, aren't we? I don't pretend to be something I'm not. And if what I'm not isn't good enough for people, well...
You must have a lot of disappointed cousins.
I'll let you get back to it.
I love how honest these conversations could get. Like, you can be like, I might just not like you in the end anymore. Like, things have changed. Like, your freelancer has changed. There is no way that you are the same person you were when you started the Heart of Rage. Like, the amount of your freelancer just can't. It's impossible to be the same person. it changes you in ways that I don't even know if your freelancer fully understands until like right around now, to be honest. And that's kind of crazy. And I think they did a good job with showing that. All right, you. Who else? I don't think anybody wants to talk to me. Look at, don't you love how like as the game's progressing though, there's more and more like stuff is cleared away, more people. You're mad at me.
Hey, what's up?
You called me.
I did. Do you have time for a chat? Or, I don't know, do you have to run off and find Faye?
You're mad.
No. Just having a little fun.
Would you tell me if you were mad?
Of course. We're friends.
Glad to hear it.
You said so. But anyway, I'm not mad.
Maybe I'm the one who should be mad after that stupid stunt you pulled.
Stunt?
Stealing.
Borrowing?
Borrowing that javelin.
Come on. A couple of hiccups, but overall a successful run. Tactically solid, and it all turned out great in the end.
You were lucky, Owen.
Tactically solid. Come on, it was a mess. You were lucky I was there.
That's fair. But you have to give me some points for ballsiness.
Yes. 100%. Points.
Since it all turned out, yeah, points for sheer overconfidence.
It was fun, though. Wasn't it?
Yeah.
And you were something else out there. Smashing Dominion left and right. You're fantastic.
You know, Owen, I'm never quite sure when you're being straight with me.
Ha! We'll start with probably not. It's safer that way. Come on. I'm an open book. What do you want to know?
Did you always want to be a cipher?
I never wanted to be a cipher. It wasn't my choice, but I have the gift. I was one of 6 kids. It made sense. Parents saw it as an opportunity. Except, they didn't tell me. Just dropped me off. My dad was crying, but I didn't know why.
Where was your mother?
Jail. We were poor, but I guess she was a thief, really.
How old were you?
8.
That really sucks, Owen.
I'm sorry, Owen. That sounds really painful.
Bah. It was a long time ago. I just wish they'd asked me, you know?
And what changed in you when you became a cipher?
What? You mean besides the feeling that the people I love could be one step from abandoning me for my own good? I'm kidding. You meant the thing
He's
where
not.
every cipher is a little broken. What's my broken bit? Nothing important. Doesn't matter. In the end, a cipher can hear the anthem. Hear it. The music of the gods. Who wouldn't give up almost anything for that?
You?
Oh no, I would. Anything. Anyone who says different is a liar.
He's not wrong though. Like, if you could hear the music, and then the way the music comes in right there is actually really cool. But like, he's not wrong. Most people, and I say most because there are always outliers in every situation. But most people wouldn't mind being a little broken or would probably do some terrible things just to hear the song of the gods. If it meant it gave them either another measure of control over their life, or it meant pretty much being more powerful than what they currently are. And I like it that Owen's not shying away from it. And he's right. Anybody that tells you different is lying to you, especially in this world, especially given all the shit that you go through just to live in this world. Like, everything that a cipher goes through and stuff, yeah. No. There has to be a trade-off. There absolutely has to be a trade-off. And being able to hear the Song of Creation is probably it.
Thank you for coming to see me.
You said there was a complication? What's happened?
I took a look at the intel Zim gave us.
It's no good?
She promised us 1 location. She delivered 5.
All right. That's unexpected.
Zim's data is a fragment of text from the Legionnaire Leotrel the Unbroken. She was the General's right hand and, according to legend, the one who laid Tarsus to rest. The text mentions guardians and 4 tombs that must be visited to find the Javelin of Dawn. The data's barely readable. I'll try to get more out of it while you and Owen look for these tombs.
Right. Send me the locations. I'll check them out.
All right. We're off tomb hunting then, right? Is that it? All right. New markers added. I remember the Legionnaire tombs. Unlock the tomb and earn coin. Oh, okay. This is. I was talking to Metro about playing, and he was remembering, hey, Lucky Jack, stuff that we had to do like in the middle of the story, and I think that this is that
Hey,
right
buddy.
now.
You're getting
God.
it done out there?
Yeah.
Are you saying that in general, or...?
Owen's quick to brag. Not that you haven't earned it, right?
Yeah, Owen and I are a good team.
I couldn't do this without Owen.
Keep it up and they'll be talking about us all over Bastion. You're raising our name. We're getting more offers. I've started color coding the ledgers. It's beautiful.
What about you? Any exciting jobs besides paperwork?
Remember that arcane vault job my buddies and I took?
How'd it go?
We fly out there and my cipher picks up the vault's location. But it's locked. My buddies and I split up to find the tuning points that will crack it. There's grabbits hopping around. Nice and quiet.
I hear a butt.
You wouldn't be building this up if it stayed that way.
Yeah, okay. We popped the vault open, but we've attracted Wolven. No problem, we have what we came for. Just take off, right? My one buddy, his kid's sister loves that radio show about the crime fight in Grabbit, Detective Hops Mysteries. He's going on that we can't let Hops die, what'll he tell the kid, and I can't say I'm not with him. Next thing you know, I'm booking it with a Grabbit in my arms while the other two are flying back to the Arcanist.
Are all of your missions this weird?
Do all your missions go like this?
Like what?
Oddly upbeat?
Sad story corner can wait for another day.
You took a risk.
Don't we all?
For some grabbits.
It's a point in our ledger either way. Speaking of which...
I'll leave you to it.
See ya, Jack. Thank you for the story. It was a really good one.
Hey, stop by, alright?
Yeah. This. All right. Enter the 4 tombs. We're gonna track you. All right. Time to find them. So, the thing about this is that it is not. This is free play. 100%. I believe that this is all just free play. Can I go out? Yeah, I think I could go out into free play by myself. Yes. Did I keep it private? Yeah, private. Okay. Good. Bless. Oh, Forge. Hey, you. Oh, by the way, in case you were wondering, I did actually change out her helmet. This is my OG. Thank you.
What's next?
I don't know. Whatever I can get. This is my OG helmet for her. Good. So I've got increase orf, right. Increase shields, decrease armor. Okay. Wait. What did I just... No, that one's not good for her. Increase maximum shields and decrease armor by 30. No, I don't want this. Goodbye. No, undo. Let's put... I mean, I guess that's all I got. You know what? And decrease armor base. Let's do that instead. And then I'm gonna salvage that. And then what is this? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. And then I don't know if I was a big fan of the gun, to be honest. Wait, what is this? Assault system. Oh, right, the cryo. Spark a dash. That's where I'm going with this. Okay, weapons. I don't want the anvil. I lied. I want the Warden Assault. I don't know how I felt about that. I mean, it was good. Wasn't like my favorite. That, you're still support system. Yeah, Wait. Hold on. Is this? Venom spray. Okay. How long as we still get venom spray? I don't care about the rest. Legitimately, venom spray is my life. It's like my favorite builds. Oddly enough, tend to be poison-based builds. So... Right. This I have to do out in public. I think that that's what I'm remembering. So yeah. I prefer venom builds pretty much any game. I tend to run. Either like, depending on what the game calls it. Some will call it poison, some will call it venom, some will call it necrotic. Whatever you want to call it. I think they're fun. I don't know why. I especially think like rogue-based characters that do that. If I play like a mage in a game, I tend to like lean heavy into A elements, but... All right. Is that a thing right there, Owen? Okay, let's see. There's a tomb. These are time trials.
The Legionnaire's answer to Tarsis. It could be that completing her trials might open all of their tombs at once.
Yeah. Did I just double click that and now I'm able to go? Is that what just happened? Yeah. Hold to pick up. Okay.
Well, that's one down. Just 3 to go.
Wait, really? Should the sun and stars one day cease to brighten the day and night, I will know it was Artinia who struck them from the heavens. That's interesting. Oh, you can make offerings. Let's see. Make an offering. Exchange crafting materials for a legendary weapon usable by your current javelin. Yeah. Yeah, Lego! What'd I get? Oh no. We'll see. I don't know where I got these guardian tokens from. And then what are you? Let's try it. Yeah, boys. And then this is the... I mean, do we just do one of each? Oh, this one might be good because it's masterwork on there. All right, last one. I'm just going to do one of each because might as well. I don't know what I'm going to do with these tokens otherwise. Not like I'm playing the game regularly or anything. All right. Owen, next one. Can I really just like fast? Is it because my other account?
This is where the Tomb of the Sharpshooter is supposed to be.
Yeah.
It's one of the guardians you need to find for Faye's plan.
Okay. So that one. This one? Space. Yeah. For some reason, it's just let me fast track. I don't remember that from back in the day, but I mean, it could be that things just got unlocked at the end. It could be because I've already done it on a separate account. I don't know, but this place is cool as shit. Okay.
And the second guardian has been greeted. Halfway there.
Gather up the pieces of his shattered sword. He will need them where he is going. Lay him with the rest of the honor guard, and on his stone right, here lies Legionnaire Gon's, Blade Master of the Dawn. Here is one who has looked to death in the eye and cut it down with his own hands. And then, oh, I think I have to. I think I have to leave. I'm thinking like fast travel from here. Oh man, it's going a lot faster. I like this for us. I love this for
Tomb
us.
of the Blade Master, Gannis.
Yeah. And then up here. This one, if I remember correctly, was a pain in the butt to get to. Like, I just remember having a hard time finding it. This one.
That's the third tomb. Just one left. You know, I'll admit, I'm shocked that Princess Zim's info was any good.
We found him on the battlefield surrounded by rings of fallen Urgoth as ripples in a pond fall away from the stone that struck them. I think I actually have a guide for the tombs. Like the tomb offerings. I actually think that might have been one of the last videos I did like guide-wise for Anthem. By the way, if you've never been out here before, this area, if I remember correctly, was really cool. It's this. Yeah, let's go up. So it's a huge Shaper relic and all of that. So this area was very cool. Don't hit me! Girl, we're gonna die. I am about to call this. We did Artinia. I think I died. That's fine though. I don't mind I think it's just gonna respawn me. So we did Artinia. Is this the one that I'm missing? No, we did Gons. We did Artinia. Did we not do this one? Did we not do Yevenia? Or is this the one we started with? Yeah, no, this is the last one. Look at that though.
That's the last two. Faye wants a word. Hold on. Licking her in.
Good work. Come back to Fort Tarsis and we'll plan our next step. This is where it gets interesting.
Here finds Legionnaire Yevenia, Forge-Right of Dawn, who stood with Tarsus and shall stand forevermore among her honor guard. Once again, I think that is in DATV. Yep. Okay. And then these are more offerings if I want to do them, but I think I'm good for right now. So, can I end my free play? Faye, take me home. I'm kind of excited to see what Legos we got. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I'm very excited for Legos.